And here we are back about 5 seconds after I ended the last mission. Just got to keep them chopped up into short enough sections to upload to YouTube well. You guys can go ahead and take a read on this. I hope you have been. If not, I'm going to give you a couple seconds for the first paragraph before I scroll down to the last word. Now, if you'd like to pause, go ahead and continue reading. Tikonov, Part 2. 250 ton with a forest. We're going to go take out the Ariana Grenadiers. All of them. Notice it says forest, but we're going to go into, I think the city. So, here we go. I'm out of negotiation points. Won't let me take that last one. I'll take it there. Don't think I'm going to need 400k or 1.9 million, but we'll take it. They will all be ready. So the question is, do I want to come up on mine with, I don't know, a Banshee or something? I don't feel the need. I really don't. 592. Yeah, a little bit less. And 50 to... Nah, I forgot. Banshee's only got 2 tons of AC-10, so that's not a mech for me. All I got back here is the Warhammer and the Victor, which will be ready. But the Victor actually does less damage than the Orion. Just a little bit better armor. Am I right on that? 46.84. Okay. It's quibbling, but yeah. I think I'm going to take the Stalker this time. I'm trying to remember what this mission is. Or maybe I need to go ahead and... No, see, I've already got an above average on the DH, so I'm okay with that. I don't know why I'm quibbling over 15 tons. You can always jump the back knight up to the Battlemaster. Yeah, because he's got some experience in it. Let's get him some more. Well, looks like my dog found something to play with, so if you hear some noise in the background, it's probably him. I gotta keep the microphone turned up because I don't talk very loud.
Attention. Prepare for battlemechs departure. Warning. Hangar
And you've
doors
probably
open.
noticed that, haven't
Stand
you?
clear.
Whoever's
Reactor
listening out there.
online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Each of the Crucis Lancers regiments has been assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system, while the 6th and 8th Crucis RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikonov. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces. So we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work,
probably.
Lancers.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You guys make me go to long range, don't you?
Target acquired.
I'm on it.
It's not the
Target
one.
destroyed.
Roger that.
Take him. There you go. I got this one.
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations? The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War, and even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work, but in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces
Notice
should
you dropped
capitulate to
something.
us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
Commander, it looks like that mech had some valuables on it. Go over and pick it up. Let's see if there's anything we can use.
Way ahead of you.
Always good to restock on ammo.
Oh, so he had ammo for my AC-10 and my SRM? It's a Warhammer, I doubt it. Come on, ladies, boys, girls,
No problem, boss.
mates. There's nothing in that little fort you need to pay attention to.
New target Panther.
Yes, my commander.
I can hit a Panther, but I can't hit a VTOL. Twice. So I am trying to hit him on the arm to take out that PPC, so
Initiating ejection
Target
procedure.
destroyed.
I'm going critical.
I'm not sure that counted as hitting him. Nobody likes the PPC in the back. It's just not fun. Now we got two Lances, a company of Ariana Grenadiers. That was their commander we just killed in the Warhammer. And the two light mechs were the recon for the headquarters company, Lance, whatever.
We've made contact with the Grenadiers. They are using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces, advance into the city and flush them out.
Or just kill them. You don't have to flush them. Got him. I'll get this guy right here. He's getting a little nosy. There you go. Thought I had him lined up. Yeah, go for it. That's the problem with trying to control the Lance at the same time. Shoot. If you're thinking other things elsewhere. killing
losses.
some, that's all
Let's
there's
keep
to
the
it.
momentum up.
You gotta stay cool. Get out of the way.
New target, Griffin.
Target is confirmed.
I'm showing half of all primary targets have been destroyed. Keep it up.
Just showed a lineup and going across here. Not sure what's going on.
New target, vindicated.
So made him back off a little bit. That should have hurt him more than me.
Grenadier forces, you have fought bravely for your cause, but the battle is lost. Surrender and no further harm will come to you or Gizhiga.
Do you take us for fools? You, the dogs of that coward, Hans Terbian, who extended the hands of friendship and unity only to gloat about the conquest
He
of
just
our
tried to
nation
kill me
and
with a
his
death
wedding.
above.
After what he did, no self-respecting Capellan will ever again trust the land in your federation's views, especially the word of a Terbian like you.
Very well. Have it your way. Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight.
Target acquired.
I am up to the task.
The urban mech. Not one behind the stalker, please.
Target destroyed.
I don't think we get to count that as a kill.
Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7 Lancer regiments meet with similar success.
I got to do my best to speed through this part, get to the next one, so I can squeeze it all into my 30 or so minutes worth of upload time. For a 30-minute episode, once it's rendered with my opening thing, etc., comes out to about a gig, and that takes about an hour and a half to upload to YouTube. It gets annoying at times, it really truly does. I think we're going to take the fire starter, even though it will never wind up in my lance, but I'm just doing it for money. Pretty good mission. Look at that damage, spread pretty evenly, and the stalker did more than I did, which I kind of expect, including killing more mechs. He's got that alpha strike that just kills them. Love me that mech. It's a little bit awkward on the field and takes damage a lot, but it puts it out. Got my urban mech stuff cleared off, finally. Any change to cantinas? No. Battlemechs, you are for sale. Sold to the band with the sign sticking up in the air at the auction. Repair all. Part 3. Once again, feel free to pause when you need and take a read. I'm going to continue to 255 ton Tourmaline Desert. We can ignore that. It's the Earthworks Limited Production Facility, which is where they build the Cataphract 70 ton mech. And we're going to go take it. And I got, not going to say, so over here in timeline, I think it's 11 days. Battlemaster, 8, 11. There you go. So close that. Go back to mission. And just say continue. 6 for that. 5 for that. Free damage. This is one of the missions that, one of the very, very few missions written in the standard mission pack. This, by which I mean all the DLCs, etc. That actually has repair bays. So it's very, very unusual. I get an extra 10 tons this time. I think I'm going to step these guys down, and I'm going to step into an Atlas because I got a lot of damage I got to deal out on this. Lots of damage. I will admit I usually run it in my Orion, but I don't usually run it while somebody's looking over my shoulder. And I'm trying to think of what to say and talk. It makes a big difference. Takes my attention away from squeezing triggers, which is why I miss a lot. Honestly.
The capital of Tikonov has surrendered. Strategic Director Pavel Ridzik has fled this system, and the primary earthworks manufacturing facilities in Tikonov have fallen under our control. But the fight is not over. Davian intelligence has tracked the remaining Liao defenders to a hidden earthworks mech assembly plant and storage facility close to our forward operating base. Our mission is to finish the fight. Eliminate all Liao defenders and secure the earthworks production site. Kestrel Lancers, advance!
Commander, the entire 2nd Crucis is on deck for this mission. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Support our allies and clear the field. There is no telling what we'll encounter once we reach the targeted facility.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nuke's fast. I like that. Excuse me. I'm fast too, but I'm in front. Oh, but why are you looking up in the sky? It's because there's VTOLs coming there.
Marshal Davian, we have made contact with Liao defenders screening
No,
the
maybe
base.
not this
We're
time.
engaging now. We've made it to the outer perimeter, encountering large amounts of static defenses.
I've identified the turret's control center, marking it on the HUD now. If there is anyone with jump capabilities, we may be able to silence those turrets all at once.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Truly wonderful. Now watch the cluster go right into them and sparkle. They don't come down. I need a solid on this guy. Now the target thing here is the actual
Near target Orion.
turret, and you can in fact hit it from down here on the ground. Not this far away, but you can in fact do it, and I'm going to
New
attempt to
target
show you how.
indicated.
Get away from
Enemy
me.
mech compromised.
Target acquired.
Too far to matter, but it did sparkle from the hit. It's like bird shot, this range.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Come on, get away from the rock.
New target grasshopper.
Notice I play a little differently sometimes.
Targeting.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target blackjack.
No problem, boss.
Target
Marshal Davian, we have breached the facility's perimeter. IFF readings indicate additional hostiles both inside and outside the facility.
Commander Mason, you will secure the interior. Do your best to preserve as much of the facility as possible. A working mech production facility is much too valuable to destroy. All remaining Lancers, fan out and secure the exterior of this facility. Make sure no Liao forces escape.
target acquired. Target destroyed.
Marshal Davian, we have neutralized the turrets.
Okay.
Your forces are free to approach.
New target.
Target is confirmed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I am up to the task.
Target destroyed.
Yes, my commander.
Yet another mission where it behooves you to keep your mechs together. Cataphracts up on the wall.
One of the first new battlemechs designs in centuries.
Yes. Between the Raven and the Cataphract, House Liao has been the only great house other than House Steiner to produce brand new mech designs since the start of the Succession Wars. Even with it being mostly cobbled together by recycling components from other mechs, it's still an impressive battlemech, which is why it is imperative that we minimize the damage to this facility.
Cold base. Visual confirmation of hostile forces.
New target, Spider.
I cannot comply.
So he's probably going to shoot suicide on my ankles anyway.
Target
Come on,
acquired.
come on.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Roger.
New target Trebuchet. Target acquired.
Come on, you unwieldy beast. Just did not want to make that turn. Well, I usually do this in the Orion. A little bit more nimble. Give me some trebuchet.
Reporting. Requesting new target.
Just a second. Get out of the way. Out of time, please. I swear sometimes it's like you take a gyro hit in these things and they just don't want to cooperate for a while. But that locust is still back there getting shot up by my allies. I have to go all the way back at the end of the mission. That's gonna suck, so it better not happen.
Federated Suns forces. You're trespassing on Earthworks Limited private property. Withdraw from this facility immediately or face the consequences.
I am Marshal Jackson Davian of the 2nd Crucis Lancers. In the name of First Prince Hans Davian and the Federated Sons, we are here to commandeer this facility. Stand down and surrender, and no further harm will come to you or your people.
That was realistic as hell, wasn't it? It's just stuck in the damn doorway. Come on. Get better.
To make sure that this facility becomes your tomb.
Commander, clear out the remaining enemy forces as fast as you can. They will most likely attempt to sabotage the facility rather than see it fall into our hands.
New target Javelin.
I can't do it, boss.
Well, then just shoot what you can.
Commander, our mission is to capture this complex in functional condition. Check your fire in these tight quarters and eliminate any enemies you encounter ASAP.
New target Phoenix.
Roger that.
Jesus. I am never again doing this as anything heavier than a 75 tonner. This is ridiculous. I've learned my lesson on that one. There it is. Can't make a turn for a doorway.
Target destroyed.
Lesson learned on that. Bad decision on my part. Bet I can't walk through here without taking out these talons either. There you go. Good part is mech repair bays right here.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. System offline.
I give up. Where am I? Come on.
This production line seems to have automated mech repair bays handy. Make use of them while you can, Commander. No telling what we will face deeper into this facility.
System offline.
Nope. There we go. Last but not least, send these guys down to there. We go down to the third guy.
System offline.
And with fresh coats of paint, we can continue.
New target locust.
I got him.
Target acquired.
Hostile mechs inbound.
Target destroyed.
Reporting. The target is eliminated.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's what an atlas is good for. Now we'll cool down and let our folks catch up as they meander along. Factory's at 60. It always gets to about 55. Sometimes a little bit less. Doesn't really matter much what you do.
Vestalets, you're all that is left. Kill these veterans.
I'm reading multiple mech reactor activations in your vicinity, Commander. Watch yourself.
Reporting. I have a sensor contact. You should have left when you had the chance, Bedred. Because I'm playing it full, but you will not live to see it.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I am up to the task. Service is new. Requesting new target.
Caliphract.
Here you go, tough guy.
I don't think he even figured out where he was being shot from.
Target destroyed.
People of the Confederation ever do to deserve this? Long live Chancellor Liao! Long live the Capellan State! Marshal Davion, my security forces have been depleted. On behalf of Earthworks Limited, I formally surrender myself and all my staff into your custody. All Earthworks forces, I order you to stand down. Your lives are not worth this fight.
On behalf of the Federated Sons, I accept your surrender. All Crucis Lancer forces, stand down. Mission accomplished. Tikonov is ours.
Well, the Atlases have no places in cities or buildings, do they? That was the end of Tikonov. And now we get some 64 days to repair and refit on our way to Tigris. I will take that 0-1K, because why not? I have a dream of taking a lance of nothing but Orion sometime. Those are my favorite mechs. You might have noticed that with the 0-1P that I use all the time to protect her. Not a bad mission overall, lots of damage by me. They did their share considering their AI. And the Black Knight did his share of dancing, didn't he? There you have it. Tikonov. 1, 2, and 3. We get a free cataphract. The 1X is the standard. It's not a bad 70-tonner. Not a bad. You rip out that PPC, put in a large laser, you can help its cooling. It's not a bad mech. So we'll claim all that. I will do my refitting, which will consist of repair all except for this. That's for once everything is all said and done. Yeah, it might not be worthwhile anyway. Stripped out too much. Repair all. Where's that cataphract? We'll take a look at him real quick. I got 64 days, man. Let's see if there's anything I can do. One thing I can do. Oh, I didn't paint him. Let's see. Should pop up at the... Nope, it did not. So I've only got one way to paint the mechs in uniform, and that's to do them all. Say sorry to the Basilisk and sorry to the Archer. They're going to get the standard paint job. Oh, wait a minute, I can do this. Then I can do... deselect. Deselect. And say apply. And then make sure. Sorry, I hate to waste y'all's time here. But hey, mech beautification is a very real thing. Let's do a loadout. Like I said, that can go. Does less damage, but can less heat as well. 64 days is a long time, so it's only got 1 ton of ammo. That's not even sufficient for AI. I mean, really. Just not gonna cut it. So we'll give him another one with the savings from the PPC for laser swap out. Get it somewhere where it won't blow up the mech. Yeah, don't need 3. And what we got for heat sinks? Nothing but 1s. To 1.6 for 3.8, that's a hot mech no matter what. The only way I could make that better is take out the large laser and just give it mediums. Then it would be cool enough to actually fire 1.7. Not really. Makes it 3.4 just a little hot. And doing that would cripple it for damage quite a bit. So we're not going to do that. Oh, I got to check. Make it a little bit hotter. Sorry. Got to have the cooling, or the armor. 32 points. And it's still not maxed. It's still low on armor. Yeah. That's enough. Probably won't even use it. I'll just keep it hanging out for a while. Folks, before I hit that depart button, I just got to say, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. This will be the next episode of Opa Plays Mechwarrior 5, and Opa is out.